I've got the answer right here, ladies and gentlemen, to everything that ails you. Now step right up.
One who acts like a duck about his salves and remedies. The cruel practice of making money on people's worries, feared throughout the years as quackery.
I said cured of backache, nervousness,
Hey. Welcome back to Quackery. This is Dr. Will the Pill here with my main man, John Boy. John Boy. And this week we're talking about obesity soap. Wash away the pounds, baby. Yep.
What?
Weight loss soap. This was requested actually by a friend of ours named Chris. He sent us a request. He said, hey guys, hey quackheads, why don't you check out, whoa, easy John on the kombucha, man. I don't want to get you too wasted by the end of the show.
Dude, I've been obsessed with these things, man. Costco. This is like a 12-pack for $12.
That's awesome,
You can't
man.
beat it, man.
No, you can't beat it.
Oh, dude, I want to tell you right quick, don't mess with me today, man, because I just did my first Krav Maga class
shit.
today.
You're going to be able to kick
dude,
my ass now.
Yeah, man. So, let's keep the jokes to a minimum about me.
Damn. John's going to be kicking my ass. I can't make fun of him anymore. Jeez. I was just going to talk about how John needs to get some weight loss soap and just rub-a-dub-dub, but now he's going to kick my ass. Our buddy Chris, who's also actually is a pharmacist, by the way, he requested this one, the weight loss soap. He sent it to me. He said, have you ever seen this shit? I said, no, but I definitely got to do a topic on it. So, Chris, episode's for you, buddy. Enjoy. Chris, he likes long walks on the beach, with his Cocker Spaniel. I think, no, he doesn't have a Cocker Spaniel. That's not right. I think they got a lab.
What are you talking about?
I was going to do like a fake, profile for him. So, pull up a chair. Listen in as we talk about obesity soap. So, of course, what the hell is weight loss soap? What is obesity soap? John, have you ever heard of this and all your adventures in selling weight loss products?
Yeah, I'm actually looking for a picture right now. I have a picture of me holding a Dr. Oz soap from Afghanistan.
No way.
I do.
Oh, shit, we're going to have to put that up on the social media. Did it work for you?
No, man, I never even opened it. I just bought it like as a novelty.
That's fantastic.
In a second, yeah.
Oh, shit, man. Dr. Oz approved even?
No, it wasn't Dr. Oz approved. It was, they just threw his name on there because it's Afghanistan.
Oh, that's awesome. Dr. Oz soap?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Well, while you're pulling that up, I'm going to explain to our listeners how soap works. Because it sounds, it seems simple, but have you ever thought about how, soap works? Because, we've had soap for a long time. One of the biggest breakthroughs mankind has had. It's a big, big deal. All right, so all compounds will fall into two categories: hydrophilic, which would be water-loving, and hydrophobic, which will be like water-hating. This is from our friends over at worldofmolecules.com, by the way. I got this info. But, you'll learn it in school too. So water and anything that mixes with water are hydrophilic, water-loving, and oil and anything that mixes with oil are hydrophobic. So when oil and water are mixed, they'll separate. Hydrophilic and hydrophobic compounds don't mix. The cleaning action of soap is determined actually by its polar and nonpolar structures in conjunction with soluble principles. Basically, the salt end of a soap is ionic and hydrophilic, which is water soluble. And then so anytime there's grease or oil or anything like that, when you mix it with a soap water solution, the soap is it's basically gonna bridge over and form a micelle. It just circles it. You ever watch those commercials where they spray Febreze and it always coats the stink and then lets it go away? That's basically what soap is doing. It's just almost encapsulating, forming, a micelle, which is just completely covers the fat particle with the soap all at the hydrophobic end. And then it allows it to just be easily washed away. So that's why, it gets the grease out of your hair, off your skin. I bring that up because it has to do, if you think about fat and fat soluble and those sort of things, well, we'll get into why maybe, these soaps could work. But before we do that, fun fact here, what's on everyone's mind, near and dear to your hearts, is the COVIDs. So interestingly enough, COVID has a lipid envelope, or envelope. So anyway, so like that's why it's actually regular soap and water is the most effective at killing COVID-19 because of it has a lipid bilayer envelope. So which means if it gets soap, it's going to dissolve the membrane and the virus will just fall apart and die.
That's crazy.
So
is that
wash
the
your
only
hands.
virus that's like made with lipids like that?
No, there's a bunch of them. I mean, it
Okay.
works for a bunch of stuff, you know. Like
So COVID actually could make you fat.
that's the tiniest, tiny little lipid. Sure, you'll be a little bit, tiny bit fatter. Damn it, COVID! That's why I'm getting so fat during quarantine. It's the COVID. I knew it. All right, let's start with the very first obesity soap that I found that came out. It was called Lamar, like LA space MAR. It actually was in London. In the 1920s, they had a soap that could reduce any part of the body desired without affecting the other parts.
Oh my God.
So I'll read this right here. The new discovery. Wash away fat and years of age with Lamar reducing soap. The new discovery results quick and amazing. Nothing internal to take. Reduce any part of body desired without affecting other parts. No dieting or exercising. Be as slim as you wish. Acts like magic in reducing double chin, abdomen, ungangly ankles, unbecoming wrists, arms, shoulders, large busts, or any superfluous fat on body. Sold direct to you by mail. Postpaid on a money-back guarantee. Price $2 a cake or 3 cakes for $4. 1 to 3 cakes usually accomplish the purpose. Send postal or money order today. Surprising results. And that was from the Lamar Laboratories in London, England.
Usually, man, like especially for the goat testicles, I was really on board, but this is...
Most things you are, man, but with the weight loss products, man, you know what's up.
Yeah.
You know what's up, right? What I like about this one is they said also you could buy an accompanying Slinmar reducing brush for an additional $3. So, gotta get the brush. I don't really know. I guess, you just brush away fat. That's weird. It's pretty awesome, though, I think. That was Lamar, and that was in England. So, of course, America, man, we can't ever let anything go. We can't lose opportunity here. Boom. Norwood Chemical Company, New York, we follow suit. Fat is folly when it can be reduced easily, conveniently, and best of all, safely by the use of Laparl obesity soaps. They barely changed it.
Oh, and
Lamar,
this is American. Yeah,
this is America, baby.
I feel like they're playing off the French type of...
Oh, yeah. They definitely
language
did.
there.
Lamar, I guess, is the sea, and then so I'm guessing it had some sea salt in it. We'll get into what was in most of these. Most of them didn't put what's in them. The Laparl obesity soap. This obesity soap, used like an ordinary soap, positively reduces fat without dieting or gymnastics. So you don't even need to do gymnastics. Absolutely harmless. Never fails to reduce flesh when directions are followed.
What?
Send for book testimonials. Box of 2 cakes sent prepaid on receipt of $2. Pretty sweet, right?
Yeah.
So then, the rest of Europe followed in because everybody wanted to jump in on this in the 1920s and that time period. So there was another one called Slim Figure Bath, the sensation of Europe, now on sale all over Chicago. So this was one that was in... where was this? I think this is...
Bathe yourself thin.
Yeah. It looks like this one was from Germany. Schlagenheitsbad. Schlenkheitsbad. So I'd love to read all these testimonials, but the image I found of this slim figure bath, which has 2 naked ladies, but they're turned the other way, so you just see their bottom. Still not bad. I'll put it up on quackerypodcast.com. It says, bathe yourself thin. And this is one from somewhere else in Europe, but you can't read a lot of it. It just says the sensation of Europe, now on sale all over Chicago. Lesser, that's what it says at the top, a slim figure bath. That one, the rest you can't read. So this is my favorite picture. I'm going to put it up on quackerypodcast.com. Dr. Paul Bouchard.
Oh, my God.
Bouchard.
He looks like
Dude,
a
it's just
Bouchard.
this, like, he just is like, it's just like this guy who's got like a little pencil mustache.
Yeah,
He's
it's
chubby,
weird.
and he's got like a sweet, like fro, but it
Sweet.
goes up. It's almost like, it looks like a fat Shia LaBeouf, and he has a similar name, Paul Bouchard
Yeah.
LaBeouf. You know, like a fat Shia LaBeouf
Transformers
with
guy,
a funny
yeah.
mustache. Yeah. But he has like chubby cheeks, and he's just sitting there frowning, or not
Look
frowning,
at
just
his
sort of like.
collar, man. He's like,
That is a sweet collar.
he popped his collar and everything.
Oh, hell yeah, man. It's a good look with the little tiny bow tie. Dr. Paul Bouchard, so we got a guy who's claiming to be a doctor on this one from Bordeaux, France. But this product was actually not sold in France. This is actually sold in Australia, mate.
Oh, wow.
So, when you can reduce your figure by a natural, easy, and helpful method, which makes you an unwanted fat a thing of the past, Dr. Paul Bouchard's flesh-reducing soap. Righto. Crikey! Which is delighting to the overstout, proving a genuine reducer to all who use it. Will absorb all fatty tissues from... Now, that's more English accent. I'm getting worse with my accents, man.
It was good that when you first
Right,
started it, then it kind of went more English.
Yeah.
Large lips, double chin.
Large lip. All right, that's a hips. Large
Dude,
hips.
I mean, this guy
All unhealthy
is overweight.
flabbiness.
You know what I'm saying?
Not a lot overweight, though.
I know, but wouldn't, I don't know. They should have photoshopped
No,
his
that's why they
face.
put him on there, because they're saying, why be stout? Like, why be like this guy who's frowning?
Oh, I thought this was the actual doctor. Dr. Bouchard.
Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. I thought it
Yeah,
was
it
just like a
says,
picture of a fat guy. I know, it's just like, don't be like him. That's what I thought. Just like, don't be like this fat guy. I don't know. We're going to put this up on quackerypodcast.com. You guys be the judge. You tell us if this is Dr. Paul or if this is just some poor, flabby man. He's not that fat,
And
Maybe
tell
he
us
got
if he
reduced
looks
a little
like-
bit.
Tell us if he looks like Shia, what is this? Shia LaBeouf?
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
I don't. It makes me think of what was the movie he was in where he had the hair like that?
Every one of them?
Yeah,
Transformers?
no, that's pretty much right. That is his hair too.
Yeah.
That's right on. Yeah.
Is he still doing stuff? They haven't
Yeah,
seen-
man, he does weird stuff, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, I think he does like...
Not movies. He does like Broadway sex shows.
Oh.
I don't know. I thought it was like him and Miley Cyrus were doing like a cage fight or something like that. I don't know. I keep up with the TMZ. Yeah, but this one, Dr. Paul Bouchard's flesh-reducing soap takes away from large hips, double chin, ungangly ankles, arms, legs, bust, and waistline, reducing and slenderizing any part of the body you wish to reduce. Mate. Welcome to Outback Steakhouse, where it's perfectly safe and proves the needless use of dangerous drugs, dieting, and steam pack or exercises. And solicited testimonials from users all over Australia, mate. So that was just some of the bigger ones that I found. The old ones, obviously, we're going to talk about, is there anything going on with this today? Obviously, John already filled us in that he's been using it for years. That's why he looks so damn,
Fat.
fit.
Because it doesn't work. Because I've been eating it.
I wasn't going to say that because you'd kick my ass with Krav Magav.
My one lesson.
Krav Magavna.
Dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Whoa, all right, what was in these? So I found. So like I said, most of them didn't even put it. It's basically the what you call it, the proprietary blend of soaps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they said that they found out at least that the Lamar was coconut oil soap, that's pretty good, tinged with potassium iodide and sassafras. So we know what coconut oil soap is. Everybody's using it for everything.
So did it
Coconuts.
actually clean you? I know it didn't make you lose weight, but did it actually do what soap does?
Yeah, I mean it was soap. They made
cool.
actual soap. Yeah. So the potassium iodide, I looked that up. It's a chemical compound. Actually, interestingly enough, here you may have covered it on your episode where you talked about the Japanese meltdown. You know what I'm talking about? Where the nuclear plant melted down.
Yeah.
So they actually use it in radiation emergencies. They use it to treat hyperthyroidism, and then they'll protect your thyroid gland if you're using different kind of radioactive pharmaceuticals that may be for like cancer or different things like that. And then sassafras, we've talked about on this show a few times.
Yeah.
Obviously a natural product from a tree, but externally you can actually use it for like insect bites, insect stings. You can actually make lice kind of somewhat go away with it. But you're not going to really find it anywhere you can buy because it is a known carcinogen when consumed. So,
Oh, really?
not
Oh, I didn't
cool
know
to eat. Yeah, that's why you can't really find sassafras tea anymore. So they said these things also said they would melt away the fat while also shrinking your skin. So there'd be after you lost the
Yeah.
weight, you'd have no excess skin, which is hey, that's a win-win, right? So why would these work, right? Well, we already know they don't work, right? So, but why would people think they work? Like I talked about with the properties of soap. So when, grease or oil are mixed with soap water, they work like a bridge and they will, surround a fat or grease or oil particle and allow it to be washed away. Well, unfortunately though, so I mean, it's sort of, there's a somewhat, logic to it, but unfortunately, there is the skin to contend with, and it is not going to allow fat to go through it that easily.
Oh, yeah.
So did it work? So at that time, in 1926, the head of the AMA, which is the American Medical Association, their investigative wing called the products, all of them, an unadulterated hokum. It was declared a fraud by the Postmaster General, and the companies were barred from advertising or processing sales through the mail. So they had about 6 years where they were allowed to sell this stuff with free reign, and after that they kind of got cracked down on by the Postmaster General. It seemed like the Postmaster General had a lot more power back in the day. I don't even hear from the guy anymore.
Yeah.
I think the general who sells car insurance has more power now than the Postmaster General. So what's
I just got that.
So he's got Shaq riding around with him, dude. He's a baller. He's a 6-star general. I've never even seen such a thing. You look at his head; it's got all the stars. He's general of the moon.
Holy shit.
All right, so what's a hokum then? A hokum, this is from Webster. It's two definitions. One, a device used as by showmen to evoke a desired audience response. And two, a pretentious nonsense. So it was just quackery, and that's basically what it was. So I posted one of my favorite old YouTube videos here, Antoine Dodson, and it is to describe the question, or to answer the question, are we still selling weight loss soaps today? Well, obviously. So let's start here with one of the first ones, seaweed soap. So this one is from the website Fountain of Youth Technologies Incorporated. So hey, they're incorporated. Must be legit, right? Aoquili Seaweed Diet Soap. As reported by American Journal and Hard Copies TV programs, and in the Weekly World News and the Wall Street Journal. The Chinese say they have been doing it for years with Aoquili Seaweed Soap. In addition, the Japanese swear by it and purchased 28 million bars in 1 year. Reported by American Journal and Hard Copies TV programs, and in the Weekly World News and Wall Street Journal, Aoquili is now sweeping America. Hard Copy reported that 85% of the users of Aoquili in Japan lost pounds and inches. Additionally, a universal... It just goes on like that for like 5 pages. All these like broken up choppy sentences that say the same thing. Like Hard Copy... I don't even know what the hell Hard Copy TV is. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, I thought that was a true crime like TV Hard Copy or something
Hard
like that.
Copy.
I mean,
Each episode of this tabloid news show features 2 to 3 segments focusing on celebrity news and scandals. First episode aired September 18th, 1989. Last episode, 1999. Nice. So it's not even on the air anymore. That's sweet. A tabloid TV show, man. That's
I remember
fantastic.
it way back in the day.
That's awesome, man. I would watch that shit. It's basically, that's what Entertainment Tonight is or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. All right, this is one that actually you can find on Amazon right here. It's Lotus Flower Herbal Slimming Soap. And it's got a picture of a woman with barely any clothes on, and for some reason, it's got a thing that has her spine aligned too. So I don't want to just assume that they're being lazy and they're using a picture from another, but I know that they did because John already told me in the biz they use all the same pics.
Yeah, that's true.
All the same pics. They got the legs that now they're fat, now they're skinny. That whole thing. Okay, here you go. So. Fat burning lotus flower, 100 gram herbal slimming soap, thin slimming fat lose, weight burn, fat and massage anti-cellulite soap, 100 grams. That's the title on Amazon. It's $6.48 and free shipping. It will arrive by September 22nd. Wow. That's a long time. You guys don't have Amazon Prime? I ain't buying this shit. See ya. I was gonna get some, just to try it out. It just looks like a breast implant before you put it in.
Yeah, it does. Like a little pad. It's weird looking.
But it is weird, Yeah. Maybe we'll order some for October, and then we'll try it out, see if it works.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, $6. What's the worst thing? They sell it on Amazon. Jeff Bezos never did me wrong. Effect. Okay, here's the little things that have little flowers instead of dots for the bullet points. Effect: pulling tight to promote metabolism, slimming, weight loss, body shaping. Contains a variety of body sculpting body essence ingredients. Can ease the dry, rough skin. Colleagues can pull what? Hold on, I gotta go back here. Contains a variety of body sculpting body essence ingredients. Can ease the dry, rough skin. Colleagues can pull tight. What? Colleagues? I wonder if that's supposed to be collagen, but it definitely, I'm looking at the website. It says colleagues. I'll put a link to this on our website, quackerypodcast.com. You guys tell me what you think that means. Improve the dull skin. Make skin firm and smooth. How to use. After cleaning the body, take appropriate amount of this product evenly applied to the need for fat loss part. Massage 5 to 10 minutes until the product absorption. Massage operation better use. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Anyway, so there's
crazy.
Also, what's up?
I said, this is crazy.
It is crazy, right? You're going to rub whatever this silicone breast implant is. There's also more products, obviously a lot more. One of them was a volcanic salt and coffee.
What?
Weight loss soap. Yeah, it's like a black, looks like an egg.
That's weird.
But anyway, so I was looking at why these people say it works, and I had to look through all these websites and I actually found this one that summed everything up really good. I want to give them a shout out. I'm gonna link them in the show notes and the in the website too. It's called useyourbrainforscience.com. This site, I found it really cool. There's a lot of things that are just they break it down for you, like the plausibility and implausibility here. So this is directly from their website. It says, the bad science. Several companies are selling soaps that they claim can help you burn fat and lose weight. Not by eating it, just by washing with it. I'm totally serious. Check it out here and here, which are the two that I told you about. I'll put on the website. What do they claim? Here are some of the specific claims that we found rated on the level of scientific implausibility. Number 1. Seaweed is proven times and times again that it is beneficial to general health and can help with your weight loss either by consuming or drinking as a tea, so it's not that far-fetched to assume it could do the same for your body through slimming soap. Scientific implausibility score, 8 out of 10. If eating or drinking it works, which it doesn't, then rubbing it all over yourself must do it too, right?
Jesus.
No.
Yeah.
Number 2, extract from the deep seaweed soap has special penetrating and emulsifying properties that allow it to penetrate the skin by osmosis and react with the fat deposits that are directly stored beneath the skin and make them blood soluble. Scientific implausibility score, 8 out of 10. Total nonsense, but I'm giving them credit for using the words emulsifying and osmosis. Number 3, the new dispensation can burn fatty and cellulite in the skin, promote skin metabolism, quick decomposition of surplus fat in the body for the discharge out of the body. The sentence here is as bad as the grammar. Some plausibility score, 9 out of 10. The main component of fat cells is water, and seaweed extracts dehydrate the cells, thereby shrinking their appearance. Implausibility score 10 out of 10. First off, water is not the main component of fat cells. It's fat, which is right in the name. Amazing. So bottom line, does any of this work? No.
Yes.
You cannot melt fat with soap. And if you could, it would probably be extremely painful. There's only one way to lose weight, and it is to eat fewer calories than you burn. The bottom line with these soaps is losing weight's hard. This soap doesn't work. It's not dangerous, just to your wallet. You know, maybe John and I will order the Japanese one in here in September, and we'll let you know how it goes. Oh, my God. All right, so, John, you know what cellulite is?
Kind of. No. I mean, I know what it looks like.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know
I don't know what
it
it is.
It's just fat. So, it's fat under the skin.
Yeah.
So, the skin has gotten looser, and the fat is bumpy. So, it's like bumpy skin from the fat underneath, right?
Oh, okay,
or dimpled and stuff. I actually looked it up. They had all these terrible names for it that were all like, there's like different severity of cellulite, and it was all these really mean words, and it was on like a medical website. It's like,
what?
They were all really mean. It was like orange peel, skin, and it was like I need to actually hold on. I'll look this up. So this is in Medical News Today. They have these different levels. Now, grade 1 is orange peel skin. Grade 2 is cottage cheese skin, and grade 3 is mattress skin.
Dude,
How mean is that?
This
is real.
Oh my Lord, dude.
A severity scale published in 2009. It's an actual paper, and they call it these things. Isn't that crazy?
That's
so
crazy.
mean.
Yeah, it is.
So mean. But okay, so you don't see a lot of guys, mostly, you know, unless they're really fat, you don't see a lot of guys with cellulite, right?
Yeah.
You ever thought about why?
Just guys?
Well, yeah. So the fat grows. So men grow their fat layers differently than women. So women's fat layers. I'll put this picture up on quackerpodcast.com. The fat grows just straight up, like in columns. So obviously, when you have firm, you know, healthy skin and not a lot of the fat that's grown up, you're not going to see, you know, dimpled skin. But as your skin gets stretched, or, you know, is thinner and things like that, and there's more fat underneath, so their women's skin is going to make your skin look bumpy because of the fat underneath. Actually, men's fat grows in crisscross patterns.
Oh,
so
crazy.
Like our fat, we're like well marbled beef. so it grows out like a cross pattern. So we have like a cross. So that's why you see these guys with like huge guts that are like all just like straight out, and it's all smooth. It's just like it's all mixed together, like the fat and the muscle.
That's like me. I have that.
And the hypodermis they all mix in, but you don't get don't get cellulite. So it's actually interesting. They say actually between 80 and 90% of women may experience cellulite in one point in their lives. So I thought it was really mean to describe them in those different ways. It's a tough thing. Like the only effective thing to do is to diet and to make sure you maintain a healthy skin so that your skin stays thick and, you know, as supple and as it can as you get older. Strong, healthy skin, you know, keep it moisturized, all those things, and to add more muscle and less fat. But there are actually some, I found some products that have some success. I was looking at the different dermatology sites. So there's different creams, which obviously a cream would work for cellulite because if you firm up the skin, then you won't see the cellulite as much. There's actually lasers that can like reduce it and strengthen your skin. Surgery, obviously. There's vacuums that can suck it out. That'd be sort of like liposuction, but I think there's also vacuums on the outside of your skin that should pull it taut. So it's sort of like pops it. I guess that's right.
I wonder if you could use a cupping for it.
That's what I was. Yeah, sort of like that, like cupping.
Yeah,
I wonder if cupping how well it work. You're gonna have to do that. You know, I think I have an orange peel on my ass, so we can try that.
I think I had the mattress on mine or whatever.
Oh my God! And what was it called? Hold on.
Shit.
Yes, mattress appearance with 10 or more deep depression. That's just so mean.
That's
To
so
say a
bad.
woman looks like a mattress has a whole new
Yeah.
meaning, Like, oh, Lord have mercy. But I hope I covered everything, our buddy Chris was looking for in this this episode. What questions you have, John?
This is the only product that I probably wouldn't try. The other ones, I mean, because I don't see anyone buying this. I don't.
I mean, apparently people bought a lot of it. They made a lot of money before,
Really?
they shut it down. Well, people are gullible, man.
I know, but
Everybody
this
wants
is
a
just so like ridiculous.
I mean, what about the little the band thing that the vibrate
Or the shake weight.
Dude, they still have that stuff now, man. I saw a thing on my Twitter where these women go into like this futuristic looking thing and it like massages parts of their body and it's supposed to like reduce to that point. It's like
Yeah,
it's
there's
like these big pod things.
yeah,
and then they like
have 'em at
roll
Planet,
over them.
Oh, they have something at Planet Fitness that you stand on and it just shakes.
Oh yeah, what's that supposed to do?
It says if you read the sign on it,
Decrease
it
your
says,
sperm count or
no, it says it's supposed to be a full workout, like 20 minutes in a thing, and you get a full workout.
you're supposed to like resist it or you just
No,
stand
you
there?
just stand there like an idiot and shake really violently.
I really like Planet Fitness commitment to just getting people in the door.
Yeah,
They're like, you don't have to do the treadmill, just stand there.
yeah.
We don't know if it works, but darn it, we want your $10 a month.
Plus, you can eat your pizza in the
That
chamber.
is true. They have pizza, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that's great because then people stay, they stay overweight. They have to keep paying for the membership.
It's a great model, dude. It's a great business
man,
model.
I wish I would have gotten into the ground floor with Planet Fitness, man.
Yeah.
A genius.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get people to buy memberships they don't use, and it's so cheap that they feel guilty canceling it, man. It's just brilliant.
It is.
Yeah. Just like you guys heard from Chris tonight, you can reach out to us on social media or anywhere. Ask us if you want a topic. We already had someone do it for next week, so we'll give them a big shout out too next week. It helps us figure out topics to do, kind of keep our finger on the pulse of our listener, our fan base, man. It's just great. So just just let us know if you ever want to hear anything, though. We'll be happy to do it. And if this episode really quacked y'all up and you want to support the crew, head on over to quackerypodcast.com/join and become an official quackhead. If you have an idea for a topic and you want us to cover it, let us know. Make sure and hit that subscribe button. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Check out all the pictures from the show on quackerypodcast.com or quackpod.com. Rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. It makes a huge difference. Tell your friends. And as always, keep calm and quack on. And
Nice.
wash away the pounds, baby.